Rhetoric, and welcome to Confidently Incorrect. As the title suggests, I am going to be reviewing this and heavily criticizing the post, so yeah, just short and sweet. Welcome to a child criticizes adult people over the internet because they're stupid. Okay, first post. TikTok audio influencer posts video of advanced matrix LED headlight system that still blinks oncoming. What? And dies on hill. Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry. It's just because I'm in like a full jacket in like the middle of summer. I have my fan on overtime so I don't cook like roast chicken. But what does this mean? Testing the Audi Matrix LED headlights in extreme conditions. Oh, so it's like a traffic warning. These lights should be illegal, ludicrous. This means it would work with precision. People have lost their minds. Not really precision if it's lighting up the Oh, it's like, wait, what? Huh? This is not going on great. I was like, all these people are dumb in the intro, but it is I'm dumber than all of them. Oh, they're like arguing that like this blinds like the drivers in front, which is true. Yes. These like yeah. The driver may think the lights are not blinding the incoming cars. Trust me, they are. Trust me, they're not. My retina says otherwise. Okay, so yeah, it's just putting LEDs on cars and it's making people, well, you know, do we have a clip of that car like falling off the edge of the cliff? Hold on. Yeah, this happens, and this and that, except less elegantly, like, you know. Next post, he said sperm is a what? Wait, huh? Yeah, that is true. Once a woman's egg drops on ovulation, is what? If it doesn't get pregnant, do you know anything about human anatomy? If there's one and a man multiple times a day, which means hundreds producing every day, one ovulation, so. What? Sperm died too, not sure what the point is here. The limit of organisms doesn't change whether they are alive or dead. Huh? Wait, but what? How can eggs be dead if that's what... But... You know what? I'm not getting into comparison because this is me making fun of idiotic adults, but... No. Time. Correct. Yeah, that's time. This is not time. It's rosemary. Looks nothing like time. Time has actual rounded leaves. This is rosemary. That and needs a wee bit of water and compost. It's time. What planet are you on? I'm not really that versed in botany, but I've seen time, and yeah, that's time. I think. I'm not really that versed in. Well, personally, I think it's a waste of time. Blah blah blah. Sorry, but it's there. Oh, one sec. My glasses can't fit. I'll just close them. Actually, it's there. There's a place or something. Sorry if I sound like a nerd. cool. Okay, first, I can't spell. Secondly, I didn't ask for your input. Skull, crying, devil, heart, sparkle, crown, frown emoji. Huh. Ooh, we have a video for this. Critterai. You mean like critter or criteria? Oh, criteria. It's criteria, but in Australian accent.
Judges, looking across a plethora of different criteria here.
Oh, criteria.
Criteria is the plural for criteria. Yeah, she's.
Oh, so it's just a plural. Slightly underwhelming. It's kind of cringe that they're referring to women at the Olympics as femmes. It's that they're referring to women at the French Olympics as women in. Brother, are you high? French has nothing to do with it. This entire phrase is in English. Femme qualification subdivision 2. Paris 2024. Well, I mean, hold on a sec. Woman in French. I've only covered I've only covered like sisters in my French class, but yep. Right there. Down there? Yeah, down there, right there. Femmes. Women. The UK isn't a country. Ooh, something I actually know about. That's a change. The UK is absolutely a country. Wrong. It's a country. No, it's not. It's a sovereign nation made up of 4 countries. I think you need to educate yourself. Okay, Gold is right in this. Oh, sorry, let me just. Real talk about UK. A lot of people ask what the difference is between the UK, Britain, and England. And personally, I don't know everything about this, but I do know quite a bit. You know, a British lad. Britain refers to the British Empire, which nowadays is just the UK. The UK is the United Kingdom, which is essentially the entirety of the countries who use the pound sterling or British pound, which is Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Not all of Ireland. Southern Ireland use the euro, like the rest of the European Union, and England is just that bottom part of the main island, which forms the UK, which I kind of think looks like a witch riding a pig. But yeah, a lot of people get this mixed up, but there's a difference between UK, Britain, and England, in the sense of England is the country, Britain is, well, it used to be the empire, but now it's just the UK, and the UK is just the collection of countries who use the pound sterling, the Great British Pound, essentially. Okay. There are 3 boxes. Each box contains 2 balls. One box contains 2 gold balls. Another box contains 2 silver balls. And the final box contains 1 ball and 1 silver ball. You pick a box at random. You put a hand in and take a ball from a box at random. That it's a gold ball. What is the probability that the next ball you pull, take from the same box, will also be gold? Well, considering that 1/3 of the boxes is one sec, let me just okay. Considering that one box is chosen, that is a 3rd chance, and then you take a ball, there is a chance, there is now a 3rd chance, I believe that the ball you can take from the same box will also be gold, because if you take from the middle box, then it's 100% chance silver, right box 100% chance. Actually no, you wouldn't be able to pull from the right box anyway. With the left box, that's the only one you'd actually be able to pull 2 consecutive gold balls in a row, which means 1/3 chance of ball. Let's see what random idiots on the internet think. Correct answer for context. Without doing any calculations and not knowing the probability very well, I still arrived at 2/3 this way. Let's imagine the balls in the drawing are numbered 1 to 6, left to right. We know by the colour, the first draw was ball 1, ball 2 or ball 3. And we are given that... Wait, yeah. Right. Because we cannot pull from the right box, yeah. Okay. First draw was 1, second ball would be gold, 2, second ball would be gold, 3, gold ball would be silver. Therefore, the chances of the other ball in the same box being gold is 2/3. Yeah, okay. My bad. Kind of screwed up the calculations. I was idiot a lot. Never mind. The real answer is 50-50. You get a gold ball or you don't. It's by... What? It's also random given the sample size. What? Any other answer is mathematical and has no relation to reality. Would you bet hard cash on that? Depends, you offer me better than even odds. If so, then I'd probably pay a small wager just for fun. This is a one-off, yada yada, just would you bet on it? And they keep on asking on whether they bet on it. Okay. So, math. Li Zhongjai learned English in 4 months to be in the Acolyte, and his accent is being made fun of by people who say could of or nuclear, or who say could of and nuclear. What? Obviously he did great, and nuclear is just, or nuclear is silly, but could of is just contraction. Could of and couldn't do not sound the same. Said out loud, said a bit faster, factor in every American or British accent that you know of course it can. None of this is to say that people should insult an actor, yada yada. I teach English, I'm an English teacher, that means I'm able to say that I'm able to be racist. Because being English teachers makes you be racist. Smart. Daniela is Alberta, Jasper is in... What? Wait, what? Putting Jasper... Who's Jasper? No. So, does the Bible really lie about the age of the Earth? Check this again, it's math. I was thinking, people say the Earth and people are millions of years old. Sounds good. Some say 100,000. Sounds good also. I believe the contrary. Then I hear, so you believe mysterious God created everything 8,000 years ago. Chuckles in atheism. I laughed also because I thought it was funny. People can't afford to even do basic math. Shall we pay attention to what a math teacher showed me? Earth's population increases or is 1% or 75 million every year. Clearly wasn't an English teacher. Then you could be a racist. Every 82 years, nearly half of the population is wiped out, according to people who believe human beings are too many years old. That times that is 82 is 1.8 trillion. What? Okay, so let me explain something. As far as I'm aware, humans, they don't, or human deaths and human lives aren't really like linear. Like, it's more of a bell curve of more people are alive or more people are dying. It slowly goes up as more people are there to die and more deaths causes are made. Like, for example, is say, oh yeah, back in the early days, you could like die from the plague, you die from like being crushed by like, or you could die from like falling, just basic stuff. Nowadays, there's you could be hit by a nuclear bomb, involved in wars. You can do several things nowadays that you couldn't do then, and also, back then, things were really, really bad. For example, nowadays medicine is really strong, but back then, in like 1600s, they thought bad smells were causing the plague. Wait, I don't know, but I'm assuming you all know about the Great European Plague, which essentially decimated a third of the like population of Europe, all of it. But back then, doctors believed that you could stuff flowers into their noses and just you'd be good. They also covered them in like tar or something. But nowadays, we know, yeah, that's bullshit. Get some antihistamines, quarantine, and you'll be good in like 2 weeks. Like, back then, it was more of a case of, well, we don't know if this is gonna kill you. It might. As it most likely will. Let's just chop off your arm. Who knows what could happen? But nowadays, people are like, no, don't you dare cut off your arm. That is so stupid. If I were to even think about it, I would lose my medical license. But yeah, overall, humans have evolved, more things have been done, and back then more people died, so naturally there's going to be more of a population control than if you were to just calculate everything. We do not know the death rates of people 70 million years ago. We do not know, like, was there like the Black Death 1.0 back then? No one knows. Ooh, it's an anti-vaxxer. How fun. The EUA vaccines don't magically become fully approved vaccines. It's difficult. It relates to the Truth in Labeling Act. Once EUA, always EUA. How dense are you? What? So, you're saying that vaccines made by the government, presumably the European Union, or I'm not sure, whatever, you're saying that those don't count as vaccines. Sorry, what? An American, an Australian, or a Australian, and a British person all in one room. Canadian? Nicer American. He's Canadian. Nice American. No. Are you sick? Nice American. Ryan is Canadian and Gordon is Scottish. Last I checked, Canada was still part of America. What? I am nice American. What the actual? Lol, you get the same result if you don't lie down for 5 minutes with one side of face on and the... What? Ban pillows? Wait, is it true? Is so? Can it cause negative... Well, hold on a second, just... I can't read that. It's X-ray on a warm person's face in a reasonably medium temperature face. Get the same result if you lie down for 5 minutes with one case of band pillows. Wrong answer. Cell phones emit radiation. Cell phones emit radiation. How? Similar frequency range as microwave ovens, albeit the power and altitude. An oven can provide 500 watts to 2 kilowatts, cell phone and around a watt, yada yada. Longer cold duration can heat more brain cell. Won't the sun heat me up more? What? You wanna know what else? Hold on a sec, come over here. You wanna know what else is emitting magical radiation? The sun! I realized I was too close with my mouth. God. I can't even do, like, the jokes correct. Nah. r/ask physics. I have this weird thought I need your opinion on. Briefly, we learn from general relativity that a massive object called space-time, yeah, that's gravity. That got me thinking about special relativity. What if relativistic, time dilation and length contraction aren't the results of relative motion, but the mechanism behind relative motion itself. Okay, so let's go to it. What you're saying is nonsense. What does time dilation and length contraction is the mechanism of relative motion even mean? Time dilation and length contractions is the result of Lorentz transformations. Yeah, sorry. This is too smart for me. I'm just gonna move on to the less dumb anti-vaxxers. Humans didn't create dogs from wolves. God created many different breeds. Geez, false information is evil. You really need to go back to school. It wasn't natural evolution. Humans took the wolf and shaped him to all the different breeds we have today. Selective breeding is not the same thing as evolution. You need to read some different book. Okay, essentially, yeah. Crossbreeding is essentially when humans take advantage of like parent genetics, like this dog. Oh, I must just where humans are essentially like, this thing has good thing A, this thing has good thing B. Now we have good thing C, which is a combination of good thing A and good thing B. So yeah, now, God didn't create breeds of dogs. Humans created breeds of dogs. Or at least as far as I'm aware. I don't know, maybe there's a section of the Bible where it's like, on the 700th day, God was like, you know what, let's add tiny wolves. Let's just add them. And you know what, there's going to be one, it's going to look fat and ugly, but everyone's going to love them for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Borders are made up and illegal. What? Immigration is a fake crime. No human being. Oh, that's actually a good message. No human being is illegal. That's a humanizing term used to distract from real criminals. We are born where we are blind luck, not because we're more deserving of that. Oh, I thought this was going to be like, borders fake. Support Donald Trump. Oh no. Support Donald Trump because because he is the Messiah. He is actually the second coming of Jesus motherfucking Christ. But orange. Agree 100%, amen. Anywhere you look at it, it is a crime to go into another country without proper. Oh, okay. Here's where. How's that? It's a little bit in my face. Right now. Okay, but. You look. It is a crime to go into another country without authorization. Which native tribe will you be turning your stolen land back to? I love to see it. Funny you say that. I'm part Sikoa Indian, so I'm not familiar with the Sokoa tribe, but I'm happy to be educated. Where was their territory located for white colonization? Wait, is this... I'm having trouble on which ones are stupid or not. Is anyone this right stupid? Sorry, spelled wrong. Okay, yeah, no, I think it's green. No, purple? I can't tell who's stupid or not. Are they all stupid? I can't tell. Okay, just double checking the title. Wait, no. Boomer lady claimed to be descended from the 90s track. Okay, so it's green, who's like, it's a crime to be from a different country and escaping atrocities. I am actually from random non-existent tribe. Okay, so glad we got that sorted out. Thoughts on this? You are what you eat. So there's like fruit, and she has like healthy digestive system. She's drinking and her liver's spontaneously combusting. Oh no, wait, it's like different areas are fucked up depending on the person. So with the fruit eater, like the stomach is all like shriveled for some reason. The woman drinking beer, her liver's getting fucked up because beer. And then there's a guy who's smoking and his lungs are fucked up because smoking makes your lungs jack potatoes. If eating fruit is healthy, then soda drinks are essential. Okay, I'm gonna shut you down there, My Pony PFP.
I agree, but being deaf is not a What? Being deaf, not a What?
How? Being deaf is 100% a disability. My daughter's deaf, and I imagine understand where you were coming from by saying it's not a disability, because she herself is very independent and a normal child. I do have to step in to translate for her or inform people of her disability when they blah 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 blah, something about sign language, something. Yeah. Language barrier isn't a language. A language barrier? I'm sorry, what? You're teaching your daughter that you're raising her to... Wow. Wait, was it red to leak that?
Legally, deafness does qualify as a disability.
And if it's not qualified as a disability, then it would be likely to be less help available by deaf individuals. Okay. The problem, I think why she's thinking is, or why they're thinking it's rape or is a language barrier, is because deaf people have, well, obviously they're not going to be able to learn how to speak because, you know, learning how to speak is usually something which you do involving a lot like sound, and B, it involves obviously you know, and the thing is, because people can't hear, or this is really only an issue for people who have been deaf ever since they were born, or deaf ever since, or for as long as they can remember. But if they cannot learn how to talk, then they cannot, you know, communicate other than sign language, which obviously you can learn by like looking at people, like do it. Yeah, no. Fuck this woman or man or whoever they are. Like, I can't do it without the microphone in the way, but like over there. Nail it. All of your arguments are invalid. Women are the most privileged individuals in society, the only ones who are allowed to murder on a whim. What? because they are irresponsibly chose to have unprotected sex with some random. Women can no longer die in child. What? Huh? Have you never read a tragic backstory? In like 50% of them, it's my mother. Hold on a sec, let me get something from my book. Or back. There is this book. Hold on a sec. Was it in this pack? Yes. There's this book which I read called Childbirth. A very good book, but it's about 4 characters on the German World War II boat to war because a lot of people sinks. I'm not going to spoil it all, but one character, or the youngest character, Amelia, is 15. Part of her backstory is... hold on a sec. That's... yeah. Essentially, mother dead, baby brother dead, hopes and dreams dead. But yeah, the claim that women can't die in childbirth anymore is BS. I've been explaining this to people for over 50 years. For over 50 years. There's no such thing as selective breeding. What? No such thing as selective breeding. If you started tens of thousands of years ago and hundreds of thousands of years ago with only wolves, then if you breed a wolf to a wolf, you will get a wolf. That cannot end with a chihuahua breeding a wolf to be a wolf. You would have to have another animal in order to do selective breeding. That would be crossbreeding. Crossbreeding doesn't happen because you cannot crossbreed with 2 different species. Okay, I think we should end off the episode with this, because I just want to explain this. But well, some things can have certain aspects, as I explained before. For example, if a family line was to have blonde hair, and another family has brown hair, and when the man and the woman like each other very much and slap together very aggressively and passionately within the bedroom, out pops a baby. Now that baby, when in the womb for 9 months, develops features such as certain DNA in the sperm from the man. This essentially means that there are 2 types of genes: recessive and dominant genes. Dominant genes rule over recessive genes. However, some recessive genes, which if 2 of them are there, bam. Mostly the darker hair color, the more dominant it is. For example, black hair beats brown hair beats blonde hair beats red hair is rare, because it is the most recessive of the genes. Essentially what happens here, if you want to have, there is a chance that, oh my god, the baby's ginger hair, but the father has blonde hair and the mother has black hair. But you know, this rant's gone on way too long. But anyway, folks, that is dumb child looks at even dumb adults and laughs at them. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, all the random things. I shall see you all tomorrow. Peace. Yeah, okay. Peace.